Good afternoon, everybody. Today we have an interview with a great Mexican artist, Frida Kahlo. Hello, Frida. Can you tell me your complete name, where and when you were born?
Hi everyone. I think I have a long and unusual name. It is Magdalena del Carmen Frida Kahlo Calderon. I was born in Mexico, in Coyoacán to be more specific, the 6th of July of 1907.
Wow, that is a long name. We know you are passionate about visual arts, but could you tell me why you chose painting as an artistic representation?
It all started thanks to my father. When I was little, he gave me a couple of brushes, paint, and canvases, and that's when I started to like painting.
As I understand, you started painting more frequently, I would say, in a professional way, after the tragic accident that you had. Is that true?
Yes, somehow the accident made me feel closer with painting. I would say in a more intimate way.
Could you please explain to me why that is and how you were able to paint?
After the accident, I was very hurt. I could not move, and I had to spend long periods in bed, days and sometimes complete weeks. So, to not get bored, somebody stole a mirror above my bed and an easel with canvases, so I could paint in these long periods without moving. That is why the painting became a way for me to express all the pain I felt at that moment and then throughout my life.
Wow, that's terrible. When you talk about painting becoming a way of expressing the pain you felt throughout your life, is that why your paintings are considered by some to be very crude and shocking?
Well, I think that as I am giving representation to tragic situations in my life, of course these representations will not be pretty. I never paint dreams or nightmares, paint my own reality.
Oh, you're right about that. What can you tell me about your self-portraits? Because it is well known that in your work you do many of these.
After the accident, I spent a lot of time alone. That's why I paint self-portraits. I paint myself because I'm the one I know the best.
Who would you say is your biggest influence?
I admire many people and artists. One of them is my father because it was thanks to him that I got interested in painting. I admire the work of Diego Rivera, and he has been an influence and inspiration for my work.
And what about politics? Does this topic have big influence in your work?
Yes, of course. As you know, I belong to the Communist Party of Mexico. So my intention is that my paintings be something useful to the communist revolutionary movement. You can see this influence subtly when I paint flags, dogs of peace, inscriptions, etc.
What other elements or topics would you say are very important in your work?
The indigenous roots. I'm very proud of my Mexican roots. And you can also find these elements in my paintings, and not only there. In the way I like to dress, for example, I like to present the world the cultural richness of my country.
To conclude this interview, what would you say to the label that some people give you as a surrealist artist?
I never really know what is a surrealist artist. I only use my own style. Yes, I use surreal elements, but I do it only to paint my own reality. My paintings are the most honest expression of myself, never considering the judgments or prejudice of anyone.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks to you.